like you're back in school. No one makes a sound, afraid to break the rules. The light shines bright on an empty floor. Only 7 people here and they're looking for more. Bust through the doors, here to save the day. Rescue our souls and show us the way. We show up late and we're bringing the crowd. Look out, we're coming and it's gonna get loud. Time to get dirty, get a little flirty. Gotta give you what you need. We are the party heroes, light it up. Turn up the volume from 1 to 10. We are the party heroes, feel the beat. It's a rush so high, don't let the party end.
That is Party Heroes, our guest Kristen Karma's latest release, and it lives on iTunes Canada's Pop Chart Top 20. Originally from Vancouver, British Columbia, she now hails from Toronto, Ontario, and she recently shared a few enjoyable minutes with the Better Each Day podcast radio show.
Welcome to the Better Each Day podcast radio show with Bruce Hilliard. Today and every day, reaching out for innovative ideas in every way. Today's show is brought to you by your future. It comes with a lifetime guarantee.
Make a better each day now, baby. Better in every way.
Always love to ask this question. The pivotal concert, maybe the first concert, maybe not, that you went to that was really influential.
Yeah, that was, I saw Avril Lavigne in 2002 for the Let Go tour after she released her first album. And I saw it at GM Place in Vancouver, and I was absolutely blown away. But the aha moment was when she brought up a fan on stage to help sing, I believe it was Complicated, with her. And the fan got off the stage and actually was standing next to me, and just her face was absolutely lit up and just thrilled that she had been on stage. And when I saw that, I knew I wanted to be on stage and make my fans feel exactly the same thing. I wanted them, a sense of wow, a sense of, they can do anything after that.
Do you enjoy playing live better than recording, or?
Oh, 100%. I love the energy. I love feeding off the energy. And there's nothing like my fans, singing back the lyrics that I've written. And I love putting on a good show. I love my musicians that are real performers. Like they get up, they get off the stage, they are gallivanting all over the stage with me. I have it's a whole stage show. You can listen to the record, the songs, and then you come see me, and it's like a completely different experience. And that's what I love to do right there.
Would you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert?
I'm an introvert, but when it comes to me on the stage, I'm an extrovert.
I was going to guess that would be your reply. You hear that a lot. Yeah. Yeah. People they're a different person on stage than they are just kind of one-on-one. I'm reading off your bio here. You had ballet lessons, Air Cadets. You have Air Cadets, military marching bands, Royal Conservatory of Music. And then it says, it's undeniable, Kristen Karma is a band nerd. But she is a band nerd who might punch you in the face for showing up late for practice. You wouldn't do that.
No, but yeah, it's, when you take the world of ballet and then, which is, exact dancing and exact movements. And then I went into the Air Cadet program, and I went into the various different marching bands, and that's all, precision drill, precision, steps and everything. And, so then that naturally just progressed into kind of pop music and how everything's got a formula and how everything's kind of, lined up perfectly. And then you do your vocals and your melodies and just kind of, went from there. And that's why I'm in pop music.
But now you get on stage and you're a party monster, which will segue nicely into the Party Heroes song, which is really cool. What's that song about?
Thank you. So I wrote that after I was having a party here in Toronto. I had just moved to the city, and it was kind of a lower key. I had some new friends over, and towards 11:30, it was, kind of winding down, and everyone was kind of getting ready to go. And a friend of mine showed up with her entourage, and it was just everybody who was getting ready to go, just kind of, they're like, took off their shoes, took off their jackets. They were staying. They were interested. There goes the music loud. There's more. There's more food. There's more energy. Everything, and it actually lasted until about 3 or 4 in the morning. And I thought, wow, that's a party hero right there. And I started thinking, I was like, I need to write a song about this. I need to write a song about that girl. So yeah, I had the concept of party heroes, and then I went into the studio and I came out with the single. So
the party was kind of like over with, and the second wave of people came in with the Twister game and said, "Let's party."
Pretty much.
Backs to the walls like you're back in school. No one makes a sound, afraid to break the rules. The light shines bright on an empty floor. Only 7 people here, and they're looking for more. Bust through the doors, here to save the day. Rescue our souls and show us the way. We show up late and we're bringing the crowd. Look out, we're coming and it's gonna get loud. Time to get dirty, get a little flirty. Gotta give you what you need. We are the party heroes, light it up. Turn up the volume from 1 to 10. We are the party heroes, feel the beat. It's a rush so hard, don't let the party end. Now the bass is pumping all over the floor. Got you moving and a grooving and a wanting more. A shot to the brain and a shot to the heart. Got me feeling like I'm dreaming and our worlds apart. We're dancing on tables and we're taking shots. Grab a drink, don't think, 'cause we will never stop. We're all here, the party ain't gonna end. Fill it up, raise your cup, we set the hottest trends. Time to get dirty, get a little flirty. Gotta give you what you need. We are the party heroes, light it up. Turn up the volume from 1 to 10. We are the party heroes, feel the beat. It's a rush so hard, don't let the party end. Ain't gonna let this party end. Turn up the volume 1 to 10. Party heroes. 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 Gotta get dirty, get a little flirty. Gotta give you what you need. We are the party heroes, light it up. Turn up the volume from 1 to 10. We are the party heroes, feel the beat. It's a rush so hard, don't let the party end. Don't let the party
Yeah, it was quite a night. It was a lot of fun.
Well, cool. Who writes most of your stuff? You write all your original stuff?
I do, yeah. I write it myself, and then the odd time I might have a co-writer on my songs, but it's all based on my ideas, my life experiences, that kind of thing. I don't particularly like singing other people's songs that they've written. I just don't feel a deep enough connection with the song. So it's definitely, I'm the one who sits there and hammers out the demos and hammers out the lyrics of what I want to say exactly.
Do you write them on an instrument, or are you just in your head and you convey them to someone else?
A little bit of everything, really. I have a lot of voice demos of just random melodies, random words, the lyrics. But my main instrument is the piano, and I write a lot of them on the piano, and then quite a few on the guitar. Guitar is a newer instrument for me. And then I demo them up with my audio engineering background, and could do a pretty solid demo. So when I go into the studio with that, it's just kind of perfecting what I've done and making little tweaks here and there.
I'm seeing Lady Gaga on some stuff. How are you affiliated with Lady Gaga?
So I actually played 2 of her VIP after parties. So the first one, she was on tour in 2013 for her Born This Way album. And I kind of reached out to the promoter of the after party, which was in part with like Interscope Records and a couple of different companies. And I reached out and I submitted my music, and I talked to him over a few weeks and really put my case on for him to listen to my music, and he did. And I ended up opening for DJ Lady Starlight, who was her opener at GM Place for her tour. And then that went really, really well. I was one of 2 performers. And then in 2017, she was on tour again promoting her Joanne album. And I was asked back to play her VIP after party again. So I was the only musical performer for that one.
She has really enjoyed some massive success of late, hasn't she?
Oh, absolutely. She's a fantastic artist. That
must be exciting for you.
Yeah. She's definitely one of my influences and one of my idols in the music community. And it's to have my name associated with hers and in any way is huge.
There's another song that you have that I actually just heard today, and I was humming it, I think, when I got you on the phone. It's called Wasted.
Yeah. So that was it was a co-written song. It was done a few years back. Just kind of like a love song, kind of love song, breakup song kind of deal, and did a video for that. It was done with the team out here in Toronto.
Good
video looks like you're in somebody's basement.
Yeah, it was done in a, well, not a basement. It was done in a very cold garage.
It's a garage?
It's a garage. It was the middle of winter when it was recorded.
I don't see vapor coming out of your mouth while you're singing. Could be that cold.
No. It's very, very cold, though.
Does it get cold in Canada? I'm told it does.
Oh, yes, absolutely. It's it gets very, very cold here in the winter.
I meant that to be a dumb question. I hope you know that.
Yeah, of course. It's all good.
So, yeah, everybody's practicing a garage or two, that's for sure. Well, I'm going to put all your links and everything at the end of this, on the show notes, rather. So I won't hog too much more of your time unless you have something you would like to say, a shout out to your mom or anything like that.
Yeah, for sure. I'd like to shout out to Michael Stover of MTS Management, who helping me out with some PR. I'd like to shout out my producer for my single Party Heroes, Mark Zubek. I'd like to shout out my mother, of course, my number one supporter, fan. She's been through a lot and has always believed in me no matter what the circumstances. I'd also like to shout out one more person who's been there since day one to all of my shows, helping set up, tear down, my best friend, Lara.
Well, I'm going to say hello, Mom, and I'm going to say goodbye, Kristen. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Alrighty. After the interview, I listened to her song called Believe, and I emailed her, hey, what's this about? She wrote back, I wrote this song for my mother who is battling cancer. I actually wrote it and finished it off and put it on an iPod for her birthday and had her listen to it. She just broke down in tears. She beat it at that time, but unfortunately it's back for a second time. But yes, it's very meaningful. Some of the lyrics are, when you feel you can't make it through the day and you think that it's the end, and it goes on to say, we can make it through anything if you believe.
Think that it's the end and you can't find your way.
listening to the Better Each Day podcast radio show with Bruce Hilliard. We'll be back with a new horizon, but until then, honor the future. It comes with a lifetime guarantee.
And we're all just trying to make the next day a bit better.